This palette describes turning old objects into new masterpieces and celebrating the past. Be inspired by Nana, lovingly made handcrafts, patchworks, knitted objects, and even macrame. These are becoming cherished heirlooms, and the skills are now being passed on, with knitting classes over lunch breaks and cafes rekindling old traditions.
We are having back all the creative trends like knitting.
There's just been a big quilting exhibition in the UK, which is the history of quilts at the Victoria and Albert Museum, so that's how to kind of set off a whole trend in quilting.
The colours in this palette reflect nostalgia and keeping old traditions alive from one generation to the next. Celebrate your childhood and look into New Zealand's past with Fitzroy and Carterton, and celebrate old becoming new with Mangatanoka. How would we use these in our own homes? Obviously, not many people are going to be too brave to put a yellow, really bold yellow or orange on the walls. But there's ways which, quite easily you can introduce these colours into your home with quite a small volume. Things like, bringing in a lamp, or it might be as simple as an orange candle, just for some splash of colour. In saying that, there's nothing to stop you putting a splash of colour, as in one accent wall, in an orange or a yellow. The only thing is, I would suggest maybe not do it in a really warm north-facing room. You probably want to do it in a south-facing room, obviously, that you really need a splash of life and warmth in that particular space. So let's have a look at some of the inspiration here. Some of the interesting things in the orange, obviously, KitchenAid you're probably all familiar with. We have the orange blenders, and obviously all of the kitchenware. There was a lot of china coming through, lots of glassware in the orange as well. So there were some really brilliant things that we did see.